Welcome back to Lou's Corner. This is your girl Lou, and this will be an update on my 365 days of eyeshadow challenge that I'm doing with Jessica Lee. She did open this up to just about any and everybody who was interested, and honey, it's been fun this year. So let's get into what we was playing with this last month. I did update you guys last month on the 26th, and I'm just going from the 26th to the 26th and then updating and showing you where I'm at. So let's get into all the palettes that we have used. So we did use the Autumn Spice by Nika K, and let me tell you, notice that orange eye salad shadow is her favorite color. Girl, this right here for $2.99, color payoff, immaculate. Then I did try the Oh Honey palette, and this one's also $2.99. Color payoff I had no problems with. I definitely did have to reach into something else just to deepen up my outer corner. However, this was gave me great color payoff. $2.99 who. Then I did try the Lucky Charm palette. Now I paired this up with and I gotta grab it. Hold on, y'all. I almost forgot I used this palette. My Girl Scout palette from Cara Beauty. Now, the combination of these two together, the look, let me tell you, for St. Patty's Day, one of my co-workers and I, we did a heads up, and honey, she would never. And I was looking amazing. And the color combinations in these two palettes together were amazing. And I used quite a few shadows between the two, so definitely did it. And I did 2 separate days of St. Patty Day's looks, so I used this whole palette and half of the other palette. Now this is the Mocha Mix. Now I had never, and I'll be honest with you, I have never been a fan of an all neutral eyeshadow look, especially with all browns. But however, this right here, this warm chocolate right here, I definitely can say I did come up with some looks with that. I did use every color in the palette, including the cream, so I definitely can see that maybe I just need to get the right color, because it's not a white, it's an off cream. Let me open that up so y'all can see. It's an off cream right there. Definitely enjoyed it. And y'all see I dug into them other 2 shades. Yes, hunty. She was a fun palette to work with. Then the Passion Apple. This Passion Apple, this right here is what I paired up with palette from Juvia's Place for my Valentine's look, and I was beautiful. And then I had used it after that. Then the next one is the Birthday Cake palette. Now this palette made me have to reach for other palettes, so I definitely enjoyed it. However, I definitely have to pull for something to go with it. I cannot, this is not a one and done palette. So those are all the palettes from there. I did not get into my Ocean Ocean Eyes. I didn't use that one, so that's the only one from the Nika K brand I didn't use. Then I did use, and this is the Nubian 2. Let me open her up for you if you do not have her. This is what she's looking like. And I literally have used every single shade in this palette. I definitely could tell you that this palette in and of itself did make me realize that if I had just got one palette, I could just use that one palette and be one of those girls who only has one eyeshadow palette and come up with 50,000 different looks. So definitely was worth the coinage. And so I'm like, hold on, 9, 45. Hold on, I'm trying to count the shadows, y'all. 60 eyeshadows thus far. So let's keep it 60, and then $70 eyeshadows. Then I use this palette here, the Amethyst, and that's what I actually have a combination of the Amethyst and the Warrior 2 on today. And with these two, I did definitely can say that this palette right here, I only used the two, this pink and the purple from here. And I'll be honest with you, and I used 4 shadows. 5 shadows out of here, so that's 75. $79. I use these 4 colors here. Then I use this Ruby palette. I use 3 out of here. And I use these 3 right here. 82. And then I use this whole Topaz palette. Now the Topaz palette, like I said, see that middle shade right there? This one right here? That's the kind of nude or tan or whatever, or even like off-white that I would use. And I definitely love this palette because it's so warm, the Topaz. And I used this whole palette a couple times, and I was trying not to like dig in it too hard. $3.99. She worth it. Well, mine, and that got us to 89 eyeshadows we used in the month of March. So I can definitely tell you that I am enjoying this 365 eyeshadow challenge. I'm already at 185 eyeshadows used so far for the year. I know I'm gonna get to 365 eyeshadows before the year is up. I definitely know that. I'm not gonna pretend like I don't know I'm gonna do it, because this is my favorite kind of thing. Like, little challenges make me push myself to be greater with my eyeshadow game. So definitely gonna be doing that. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I have quite a few eyeshadow palettes from Juvia's Place. I will be sharing with you guys which ones I did use next month on our update. But this month of April, from March 26th to, and today's the 28th, from March 28th to April 28th, I am going to be using all my Juvia's Place palettes. Wish me luck. I'm hoping that I can come up with some amazing looks along with my Tiny Pans project pan and kind of make them work together. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the link below, and I will see you guys next time in Lou's Corner.